From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Tuesday, February 4th. Indianapolis Dems punt one of their own. 2 tariffs on hold while one kicks in, and the Pacers bench boss picks up a top honor. Next. Democrats on the Indianapolis-Marion County Council have removed Councilor Jesse Brown from their caucus. Brown has been openly critical of some fellow Democrats on the council and has called on Mayor Joe Hogsett to resign. The caucus says in a statement that Brown has undermined the group's shared work and has an approach that does not align with the principles of the caucus. Brown, in response, says his belief that businesses should be conducted in public has put him at odds with his colleagues. Last month's snowfall is prompting some on the council to call for new removal rules. A new measure would require the city to include neighborhood streets in the overhaul plowing plan once at least 4 inches fall. Currently, the side street removal is largely at the discretion of DPW. A new 10% tariff is now in effect for goods imported from China. Tariffs are on hold, though, for America's nearest neighbors. President Trump has given Canada and Mexico a 30-day pause on his planned 25% hikes to give more room for negotiations. China has imposed its own tariffs on American goods in response to its new penalty and announced an antitrust investigation into Google. Salvage crews working on the Potomac River have recovered one of the engines and large pieces of the fuselage from the American Airlines jet that collided with a military helicopter, killing 67 people last week. Authorities say that the work to remove the plane will take several days, then they'll focus on the helicopter. Major League umpire is fired over a gambling scandal. The league says its investigation into Pat Hoberg did not show that he was betting on baseball, but was sharing his online sports gambling account with a friend who did. The probe into Hoberg's actions started a year ago. Pacers' January run has won Rick Carlisle a new honor. He's the Eastern Conference Coach of the Month. Indiana has the best record in the league since the start of the new year. Pacers added to that success with a come-from-behind win over the Jazz last night, 112-111. Partly cloudy, sharply colder today, high of 43. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.